Menus and users in Dynamics Additions Handheld for warehousing. Menus can be configured and personalised for particular users. On the login screen here, a user can log in as either production or as demo. They just choose one, then give the password and click to log on. After logging in, we can see the current default menu, with submenus covering various processes, such as receiving, picking, inquiries, internal movements, and manufacturing. To see the setup for this in the background, we go into NAV. Here I go to the Device Menus page, and this lists the two currently configured menus. If I choose Edit on the default menu, I can go in and see and possibly make changes to its structure. Now we see the same structure as on the handheld device, with the bold titles for each of the 5 main processes: picking, receiving, inquiries, internal, and manufacturing, and the specific functions within each section listed underneath it. For each of the tiles, you are able to specify an image for use for the icon, and this icon size can be set to half width or full width of the screen. The background colour can be set, and then you can choose which queue it will use to display for its summary information. You can also set the thresholds for the queue sentiment indicators, so the threshold at which the green bar at the top of the tile will become orange or red, thus directing the user's attention to prioritise that task. Not all handheld users will require all of the functions that handheld for warehousing can actually do, so it may be helpful to create a simplified menu for some users, so that it better suits their job role. For example, the production menu has been created with just 4 processes. Back on the device screen on the right, if we click on Switch User and then choose to log in as production and enter the password, we can see this simplified menu for production. You can create as many of these menus as required. New users can easily be created to allow them to use the handheld devices. It is best if each individual user has their own specific logon rather than people sharing a logon, as this way warehouse activities are traceable down to an individual. To create a new user, go to the Users page of the edition within NAV, click on New, specify a user ID, then assign a device menu, and specify the location or warehouse that they will work in. An alternative language can be set for the user to see system messages in if required. Prompt for specific pick means that if this is ticked, they will get the chance to select a specific pick to complete. If not ticked, then when picking, they will be assigned the next pick in the sequence. We can now switch user and log in as Martin. Each of these new users do not require a NAV license, as they are just being set up in an internal table within NAV.